This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is February 12th, 2020. We're located at 25504 Magnolia Lane, Stevenson Ranch, California, 91381. We are performing a video waste line and sewer line inspection. We were unable to locate a mainline cleanout at the front of the house, so we are actually running through appears to be a 3.5 inch ABS plastic waistline cleanout at the back of the garage area. We're going to begin running our camera. We're going to show the area in the back. And this is the backyard area, back of the house. Cut our camera lens off a little more. We've got quite a bit of glare from the sun today. And we're going to zero out our camera monitor. We're going to set our camera monitor right at the opening of the mainline waistline cleanout. I'm going to zero out our camera. And now we're going to begin running through. This is the back wall of the garage. And we have our waistline cleanout right here. Begin running through. Running down the line now, we're into ABS plastic pipe and fittings. I believe we've got about 30 feet to the front of the garage, making a little bit of a turn. Got a fitting that comes in here, more than likely from the drain lines and waste lines up above the garage area. There are bedrooms and bathrooms on the second story. Keep running out, and we have more inlets here. Making a turn, running down into the main trunk line. We've got some water running. We've got home inspectors in the house. More inlets. Got a coupling there. Appears to be in fair condition. We've got another area here. We're going to just stop. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we are by the small garage area right now. We're going to continue to push out. Another joint appears to be in fair condition from what we can see. And we're in the sewer line right now at the front of the house. I'm just going to keep running out. We're in ABS plastic pipe and fittings. Now we're going to transition to green SDR plastic pipe and fittings. What we can see, that joint appears to be in fair condition. We're going to have to look at this a little bit better when we get back to the office on the laptop. Do have quite a bit of glare, so you don't get a great picture. You can't see on the monitor fantastic. Gonna pause there for a moment, take a look at this joint. Okay, we are right at the sidewalk area, and we are in vitreous clay. So we are in the city excuse me. We are in the city lateral at this point. This is the vitreous clay, city lateral, which the homeowner does own from the property line to the city sewer saddle. So far from what we can see, all the joints appear to be in pretty fair condition, pretty well aligned, no breaks, no root intrusions, no major offsets or separations. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. All the pipe looks to be in pretty fair condition at this time. A little bit difficult to try and push out all the way from the back, from the waistline behind the garage, because we do not have a mainline sewer clean out at the front of the house. Keep pushing out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Making a turn. Making a turn and dropping into the city sewer right here. We're going to locate this area. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we are in line with the city sewer, and it is approximately 12 feet deep. So we're going to begin pulling back now. Got a little debris hanging off the end of the joint there, but we still appear to be in fair condition. We're pretty deep. That joint appears to be in fair condition. All the clay joints that we could see appear to be in pretty fair condition. That joint looks pretty flush. No major breaks, no offsets, no root intrusions. Pulling back, that joint appears to be pretty flush, fair condition at this time. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition at this time. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Nice and flush. That's maintainable. No issues that we could see. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Now we're making a turn and coming back up. Appears we have a little tiny bit of an offset in this joint. Kind of difficult to see it because we are in a turn. We'll take a better look at it on the laptop when we go back to the office, but I think we're still in maintainable condition. You will get some offsetting sometimes in transition joints from PVC or green SDR piping to vitreous clay. And that is right by the sidewalk area. So now we're coming back and we're in green SDR sewer piping. And all the green SDR sewer piping I could see, and the joints appear to be the PVC joints appear to be in fair condition at this time. Make a little turn, coming back up. That appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. We're going to mark an area out where mainline cleanout could be installed. That joint appears to be in fair condition. We're going to pause right here and we're going to go mark this area. We're going to check and see where the other area is right here. I'm going to check this because there is a fitting on the top. I want to make sure there isn't a mainline cleanout buried. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we flagged the area in the front yard. It is to the right of the front door as you're approaching the house. We marked it with an orange flag that there appears to be a mainline clean out right here that's buried underneath that front planter wall, a little tiny brick wall. We're going to continue pulling back. Now we're into ABS plastic, waistline pipe and fittings. Should have some pretty long lengths of ABS plastic pipe. The joint appears to be in fair condition. Pulling back toward the backyard, toward the back of the garage wall. Now we're inside and there's a transition fitting. That's an inlet fitting coming from one of the fixtures. And we're going to have more of those. We have another transition fitting, another inlet. Appear to have another inlet fitting. You're going to have several of them coming back toward the backyard. Making a turn. Another inlet fitting. Let's see, is that just a coupling? There's an inlet fitting, it appears, on the right hand side. Then we have a coupling, another inlet fitting. Appears to be off to the left. Keep pulling back, making another turn. Coming back toward our mainline clean out, or our waistline clean out, excuse me. Now we're pulling up, pulling out of our waistline clean out at the rear of the garage. Now we'll conclude our video waistline and sewer line inspection.